Have you ever wondered how a retailer can sell a denim for just rupees 500 and still make a profit out of it? You might not have ever paid attention or thought about it, but it's vital that we find out. To stay fashionable and on trend, we keep on updating our wardrobe and don cheaply produced clothes. But who and what suffers? The garment makers, pattern cutters, weavers, tailors, dyers, farmers, and Mother Earth. They all are suffering. Fashion Revolution Week is here. It's starting from 22nd of April to 28th of April, and we are on a quest to bring the ethical side and encourage to rebel against the fashion advocates. So some of you might be wondering, what is Fashion Revolution? The Fashion Revolution movement was launched a year after the Rana Plaza building collapsed in Bangladesh, where more than 1,130 textile workers died and over 2,500 were injured. The incident, which occurred on April 24, 2013, is commemorated every year by ethical fashion advocates on a day that is known as Fashion Revolution Day. The Rana Plaza tragedy wasn't the first time garment workers had suffered at the hands of the global fashion industry, but it did mark a turning point in public awareness of the industry's social problems and human rights violations. After the building collapsed, it came to the light that the factory owners had actually been notified that the building was unsafe, but the warnings were unheeded. They pressured their workers to continue working to meet production deadlines. When workers tried to escape, when the building buckled and fire broke out, they were locked in and forced to continue working, losing their lives and losing limbs, all for the sake of cheap fashion? The tragedy brought the fashion industry into a glare of the public and harsh media spotlight. Fashion slave-like conditions and human exploitation were laid bare. The campaign is simple. People are urging the industry to make their supply chain more transparent. If brands do not know what's happening in the factories who supply them, it will be difficult to improve the condition. Fashion Revolution asks one simple question: who made my clothes? Guys, I recently watched this movie on Netflix called The True Cost.
This enormous, rapacious industry that is generating so much profit, why is it that it is unable to support millions of its workers properly?
The actual business model is completely unsustainable.
I request you all to watch it. I mean, it's completely eye-opening. There are a few things which I learned after watching this movie. I think I started questioning myself that if I'm buying something for rupees 500, how come it's so cheap? Who is actually paying the real cost? Do you know that in Bangladesh, an employee doesn't even earn 6,000 a month, and we just go to the mall and pick up a dress for 6,000, 8,000 without even thinking twice. I feel so sad after knowing how horribly our clothes are made. What's the condition of the people who make our clothes? They always live below poverty. They stay away from their family, they stay away from their kids. But if they are earning 6,000 rupees a month or maybe lesser, how do you think they will have a better future? Why can't we treat a garment like an investment piece, like how we treat our cars, or maybe when we buy some luxury products, we take care of them? Why can't we do it the same way for clothes? Just because we buy it in bulk and it's cheap? Guys, I realized that even after having a wardrobe full of clothes, I feel that I have nothing to wear at times, and I always end up wearing my favorite pieces. So choice is yours. Invest in classic pieces, which you can wear all the time. Buy good quality products like a black t-shirt, white t-shirt, crisp white shirt. Invest in these clothes. And there are so many YouTubers who are making videos and how you can wear one cloth in 10 different ways or 15 different ways. You should take inspiration from them. All I'm trying to say is you should use your mind before buying something. You should think twice. Do I really need this? Before going for shopping, just try and mix and match what you already have in your wardrobe. Who knows, maybe you will come up with something really creative. I think it's high time that we end unsustainable consumption. So now the question arises how you can become a part of the fashion revolution. To be a part of this global movement, the organization has outlined 7 different ways in which you can take a part. So the first one is post a picture on social media of you showing your garment label, tag the brand and ask, who made my clothes? Sign the manifesto for a fashion revolution. Send a postcard to a policymaker or write a letter to a brand. Take the love story challenge. That's really interesting, guys. I'll put up a link in the description box. Make a alternative video. Attend an ethical fashion event. And last but not the least, donate for the cause. In the end, I would just say one thing, guys. We have the right to demand transparency from fashion brands. We want to know that our money is spent well and it is not being used to exploit people or to harm the environment in any way. Asking who made my clothes is the first step to accomplish what we wish to see. I hope you guys like my video. I'm sorry if I ran too much, but this is a really important topic. I think sometime back even I wasn't aware of these things and I was just buying clothes randomly without thinking twice. But after knowing about this Rana Plaza tragedy and after watching the True Cost movie, my eyes have opened and I think I am going to change the way how I used to shop. It's already been more than a month that I didn't shop anything. And if you care about your environment even a little bit, there are ways which you can contribute. This entire week I'm gonna upload a lot of things on my Instagram, so keep an eye on that. And love you all. Thank you so much for watching this and I'll see you super soon. Bye.